Hi, this is Josh,
And I'm Travis.
and we're with Scout Reviews. Today, we are kind of celebrating St. Patrick's Day with some Irish whiskeys. Now, we have the ones in front of us, but I wanted you to know that in some future videos here, we're going to continue to celebrate St. Patrick's Day by doing a single review for the Redbreast 27. Really looking forward to this one. And the St. Patrick's Day edition Kentucky Owl. Now, the Redbreast and the Kentucky Owl, will get into more of that for their own videos. Let's move on here. So, Travis, what do we got today?
Well, first up, we have this Teeling small batch whiskey. It is finished off in rum casks.
Teeling or Keeling?
Teeling.
Teeling, okay.
Spirit of Dublin. Teeling whiskey small batch. 46% alcohol by volume. So, definitely give that a try. Then we have this Triple Dog Irish whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. Again, product of Ireland. Got a little...
Comes with a collar.
Yeah, well...
Spiky collar.
No comment. You know where I'm... never mind. I'm just... Yeah. All right.
Anyways.
And then we have one with an age statement. This Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey. Triple distilled. And it's special reserve. Aged in old oak bourbon and sherry casks.
So that's a 12-year?
12-year.
Okay.
Age statement there.
All right. And what is our price for these lovely Irish whiskeys we're going to be trying?
Let's see if I can recall this one. I wanted to say this is around 30-ish. This one's around 38, and this one's around 44, 45. So all of these are going to be roughly in the same, kind of pretty close.
Yeah,
pretty close.
$15 spread.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Now, we're not doing a blind tasting.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about these. I couldn't do a blind tasting.
So Irish whiskey is, I'm not unfamiliar with it, but if I was to rank bourbon and Scotch and Irish whiskey, even tequila, my knowledge, Irish whiskey would be at the bottom of that list.
Exactly, same here.
I do like Irish whiskey. I mean, Jameson 18 is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But other than that, and regular Jameson growing up, I never really had any others. So I'm kind of excited for this.
Okay. All right. Do you want to start off with the first one?
Yeah, we'll start off with the first one. Why not?
Check this out. Teeling small batch.
Teeling small batch. What's our APV?
The ABV on this is
ABV,
46. No worries.
So 92. All right. We've had scotches that are right in that. Bourbon's much higher. Some others. All right. That is very clear.
Now, put this over here closer to the camera.
Okay. I like the nose.
I do. Yeah.
It kind of just coats the glass. I don't know if it can be seen on the camera there.
Kind of difficult. I think the camera's not going to pick that up.
But it doesn't run. That is. It shows good body. Now, what are you getting on the nose?
Ooh.
Since you started.
First off, honestly, cloves. I get cloves, a little cinnamon.
Okay, I see that immediately. Yes.
Walnut, maybe? A little walnut. I got some caramel notes in there too.
It makes me think of caramel popcorn.
Yeah,
like Cracker Jacks.
In a good way. Yeah, for sure.
That's the smell I'm getting.
Little bit of wood in there too. A little. How would you say, oak? Maybe a little oak wood.
Pretty good at telling woods apart, huh?
Just saying. I mean,
he likes collars. All right. So.
Wow. Okay. You went there.
Actually, you went there first.
Well, I can't help it. I mean, look at this thing. It's perfect. Dual function.
Dual function.
All right. We'll go from
there. Um, also on the nose. So this kind of has like a little of the seaside quality to it
Yeah,
that you would get in a scotch. Not the peat so
not peat.
much, just like salt spray.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's malty. There we
It is
go.
malty. Well, it makes sense because Irish whiskey uses barley.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
All right.
well,
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right.
Hey, that's not bad.
I need to do that again.
Mm-hmm. A lot of vanilla on that. Man, that is interesting. It's not. You know, remember that caramel I was talking about? It's really
Yeah,
coming through.
that is surprisingly fruity.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of sweet finish to it, honestly, and it's not. It's not a simple. It's not a simple profile. It's
so
a.
I kind of feel like there's apricot plum kind of thing going on there,
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of that smoke on the back ends.
I quite like
The
that.
vanilla. No, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that salt spray, that misty salt spray on the palate like I do on
No,
the nose.
no, this is. Mm.
Um,
Yeah, I think you covered the profile there nicely.
yeah, it's nutmeg, vanilla, the plum, the or apricot,
Mhm.
whichever. Um,
Getting some sugar cane in that too. I mean,
hmm,
well, wait a second. Isn't this? It is rum cast finished.
yeah, so you're getting that molasses.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where that fruity flavor is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You know, that's pretty good. Honestly, I
it
like
is
that.
good. It is
I
good.
like that. And that is a what is that? $30 bottle? You said?
30, 35, depending. I saw it for
Mm-hmm.
35, 40 in a couple of stores, and we got it for 30 at Total Wine.
I'd say that's a good value.
Again, we're in Houston,
Yeah,
and
it could
those
vary.
are those are our big hegemon stores: Specs, Total Wine. Okay,
Okay.
I am ready to try the one I've never heard of before.
With the ring.
With a dog collar,
Okay.
the spiky dog collar. Interesting. Um, so on this one, we have it's 40% alcohol by
Mm-hmm.
volume, 80 proof.
Any age statement on that?
No, I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Just curious. So what we mean by age statement? So if there's an age statement on the bottle, that means that if it's a blend, the youngest is going to be represented by the age statement on there. So, for example, this could be a blend of older and younger, but the youngest one in here is going to be at least 12 years.
Glasser.
Gladly. Nice.
No, we're not gonna lie. We did choose this bottle because of the bottle, and it was in the right price range we were looking at. Again, we don't really know anything about Irish whiskey, so we're just trying it all out.
We'll put this over here. Open that up a little bit. Very different nose.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, don't knock anything over.
Bottles by the feet.
Quit dancing around.
All
Trying to get
right.
the...
So
That is a very different nose, honestly. I get
it is, and the body is not as good. I'm thinking it's not bad. It's just not as good as the Teeling.
I'd have to say I'm getting some.
The nose is very weak.
It is and slightly rubbery. Little sulfur in there. Lemon rind. Again, I'm gonna have to say that kind of furniture polish.
Kind of waxy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Waxy, oily, kind of.
Mhm.
I got vanilla.
It's a lot of sweet.
I got plum. Or for those with the correct English, I have vanilla and I have plum. But yeah, that furniture polish smell is winning.
Yeah,
You know what this
that
reminds me of?
mm.
Bacardi 8-year.
Yeah. Oh boy, now I'm scared. All right, let's
Hopefully that's not what this is.
Oh no. All right. Well, let's.
All right.
Shall we proceed?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, this is a classic example of the nose not really matching the profile. Well, I'm not getting much of a profile. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not getting much. The back end, I'm getting a little bit of burn.
Mm.
I mean, this is perfectly drinkable.
It's very drinkable. It's just not complex.
Okay, so going to use a couple of words here. If you were new to whiskey of any kind,
yeah,
I could see you break it in with this.
Yeah, definitely. There's not much burn.
There's
You're not gonna. There's nothing in here to make me wrinkle my nose except
if
the nose.
you are used to drinking different bourbons, whiskeys, scotches, everything else, and you like the multiple complexities, flavors. I mean, even tequilas are like that.
Yeah.
I'm
feeling the
then
layers there.
This is going to be boring.
Yeah, I think
I would call this an entry-level Irish whiskey. The problem is we have, I would call it a good Irish whiskey that's cheaper than our entry-level Irish whiskey here. I wouldn't even mix this.
No.
It would disappear. I mean, if you want a drink and you don't want to taste any of the alcohol you put in there, then this is the way to go.
Yeah, it's definitely, I would say, incredibly approachable. Maybe too approachable. It just doesn't. I mean, it has a profile. A lot of vanilla, caramel, sugar, and maybe a little smoke at the end, but not a lot. I hate to say even smoke.
It's flat. I mean, everything's flat.
Yeah, and it's a shorter finish. It's
like taking a really good, let's say you got a great whiskey, right? Or a lot of people had COVID. Let's use this for example. So a lot of people had COVID, and when they ate or drank anything, their flavor was extremely muted, to where they barely tasted anything at all. That's what this is like.
Yeah.
And I apologize if I just ruined drinking this for you, because now you're going to remember COVID when you drink it. That was not my intent.
This gives us more reason to drink. Sorry, what? No, we actually experimented with that. I had a friend of mine.
Yes.
They lost their scent, their smell, and their taste, and we let them bite into an onion, a jalapeno.
Yeah,
things
like
like that.
crazy.
They were fine. They were just like, yeah, I can't taste it at all. Oof, it's weird. Anyway.
So no, I mean, that's why we're here to help you, to help everyone understand what it is that it is and everything else.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, if you need an extra, whatever that is, just snag it. It's
it's a cool bottle. It tastes very young. I think if they aged it up a little bit, it would probably have a little bit more complexity to it and be good.
It needs a little more. Nah, you're going to make fun of me for saying this. It needs a little more wood.
The Beavis and Butthead generation love you. All right.
Never mind. I'm not going to go there. All right. I'm kind of curious about this one. This is the only one we have that has an age statement. Again, $44, $45. I mean, it's similar price range to these. So it's wooden on the top.
More wood, huh?
Anyway,
Travis,
I'm knocking things over now. That was almost a party foul.
$150 pottery foul.
That's alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
At least you like it shaken, not stirred.
If you end up not seeing a Kentucky Owl St. Patrick's Day video, it's because somebody broke the bottle. And it's not broken, but they ain't over yet.
Well, you put it at my feet.
I had to move it away from mine.
I feel personally targeted.
You were.
Victimized.
You absolutely were targeted. I didn't want to break it. I had to blame it on somebody else. Okay, so hello.
Okay, got a nose on this. Big change.
This reminds me of the first one a lot more than the second one.
Yeah. I mean, you get a little nice smoke.
Oh no, it smells really good.
A little apricot in there, a little vanilla.
Almond.
Now, is this one? Remind me, is this bourbon?
I would say pear.
Bourbon barrel finished. I know it's Irish whiskey. I'm just old oak bourbon. Yep. So and sherry. So that's where we're getting
where
that.
the cherry's coming from.
Yep.
And everything else, the caramel.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's a really nice nose on that. My hopes are up. All right, let's do this.
You're skipping right to it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
I don't know. I like the nose, and I'm kind of interested. I mean, this is the only one with the age statement, so. Hold, please.
Yeah, I think I have to do the same thing.
It's always important to take a little sip in between, cleanse the palate.
I'm going to tell you my first thought as soon as I hit my palate.
Okay.
My first thought was Scotch.
Yeah. Just got to take the 2 sips because it just cleaned my palate. That hits like Scotch, in a good way. Yeah, in a good way.
It's a little more fruity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more viscous.
Yeah, a little more savory.
Yeah, there we go.
This
savory.
this one leans sweet, and here, this one leans a little more savory. I think it's a little older.
It's like you're taking a bigger bite out of something. It feels like
yeah.
a vegetable versus a piece of meat kind of thing.
Yeah, that works. It's good.
It is good. I like the first one better though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I had to rank it, I think you and I are 100% in agreement on this.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Teeling's Tullamore 12-year, and then the Triple Dog.
Yes. The Teeling's is definitely a shockingly good value, I would say. For an Irish whiskey, I mean, is it a
small batch? Maybe it's non-chill rum casks. I mean,
it's good.
It's really, really good. I mean, this one isn't bad. This one's good too.
You know what I noticed though when I was looking at these bottles? They're not all that expensive. The Irish whiskeys are fairly approachable. And I mean,
you say that, but I looked at a $300 bottle.
Well,
today.
Yeah, you seem to gravitate towards those.
Well, the Jameson 18-year. So a lot of scotches and bourbons that are 18 years are pushing $200 to $300.
Yeah.
That was 180. Mm-hmm. So it's in that range, but it's at the very bottom end of that, and that's one of my more favorite drinks because that's not my first bottle.
Yeah, I know that. That's good though. I like that. I think Scotch.
If you're a Scotch fan, this is absolutely something you would enjoy.
Now, it doesn't have the peat like a Scotch.
No,
but it does have that.
But not all Scotches have peat.
No,
like a Tullamore.
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't. Yeah, the Tullamore doesn't. Yeah, so when we say Scotch, we just mean that kind of complex.
That Dewar's doesn't have that peat,
but it makes sense. I mean, it's a 12-year barley malt. Whiskey. So it makes perfect sense.
Balvenie 12-year doesn't have that peat.
No, it does not.
I would put it in that category.
Agreed.
But if you're looking for Scotch, it's not Scotch.
No.
It just heavily reminds me of Scotch, and apparently Travis as well.
I agree.
Does it fit the typical Irish whiskey profile as we would know it based on the little bit of experience we have? I would say no.
I agree.
I would say these two fit that profile more than this one does.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really like this one that much.
I agree.
I'm not saying I don't like it at all. I just don't like it very much. So absolutely clear winner for me, for Travis as well.
Oh,
is
completely.
the Teeling Whiskey Small Batch. You know, that's $35. You can't beat that much.
No, you can't. That's I would not be mad to drink that.
If you're going to buy a bottle of regular Jameson for $20, $25, spend just a little bit of extra money. You'll be amazed at the difference $10 that makes with that right there.
I agree. Completely
Straight
agree.
up. I wish we had a bottle of Jameson here. We could add it and go into it more. I know Jameson fairly well.
Same.
It's the only one I knew before today, really. Tullamore Dew, the 12-year, it's good. There will be days where I would drink it because that's kind of the mood I'm in.
Yeah.
But at this particular day, it's second.
Agreed. But yeah, as for a good, great value.
Yeah.
Daily drinker, hands down.
Absolutely.
And on that note.
All right. Well, again, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know which Irish whiskeys you prefer. Tell us if you completely disagree with us. I'm good with that too.
Yeah.
But, from Scout Reviews, I'm Josh.
I'm Travis.
And we'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye now.